the story of that Chaklu and Timba. You remember? Yeah. Now what happened to Chaklu and Timba after they stole, they could not steal. After they tried to steal things in Kamli's house, they decided, no, maybe we should stop robbing people's houses. We should stop stealing. It's not a nice thing, no? Going and stealing things from others and, making it our own and trying to make money. We should start something on our own. Okay, so before we start something on our own, let's make a long trip around and see some more villages and other places and see what are the things that people do. We don't know what to do other than robbing and stealing. Let's go around. People may be doing something interesting and we don't know about it. So let's find out. So Chaklu and Timba started off on a journey. Okay, and what would they do those days? Did we have cars and trains and ships and planes? No. How would they go? Walking, horse, any other way, bullock carts, yes, tongas, elephants, on zebras, okay, camelback, yeah. On donkeys also, okay, they would go on donkeys also, yes. Bullock carts. They would also go in palkis. You know what are palkis? Palanquins. Okay, it's something like a little box. Okay, with windows on the side, a big box in which a person can sit, and it would have two handles in the sides, and people would carry that, and people would sit inside that. But not everybody could afford a palki. Okay, it was only the kings and the queens and the prince and the princess who could go in palkis. The rest had to mostly go on foot, yes, rely on themselves. Now our Chaklu and Timba also, did they have money to buy a horse or to have a palanquin or anything? No. So they would go walking everywhere. Wherever they went, walking. So they would walk only during the daytime. That was how it was in the olden days. People who walked, they will walk only in the daytime. At night, they will stop wherever they are, rest for the night, be in that place and go away the next morning. Right? Now Chaklu and Timba walked as usual, and when it was sundown, they reached a beautiful little town, and they said, Namaste, we are Chaklu and Timba, and we are on a journey trying to find out some good work for ourselves. Could we rest here for the night, please? Said, oh sure, you can rest here, please come. And they gave them a good meal. Both of them were so tired, they enjoyed their nice hot meal, ate it all, and they said, bobbed nicely and said, oh, thank you so much. That was wonderful. Could you tell us where is it that we can rest for the night? He said, yeah, we'll show you the room. We hope you know the condition of our village, and that particular condition that everybody has to follow, the rule that everybody has to follow whenever they stay in our village for the night. What? Nobody told us about any condition that we have to follow. The chief didn't tell you. No, the chief didn't tell us. We didn't even meet the chief. You gave us food and now you're telling us to rest and you're telling us condition. Then they thought, shall we go away from this village? Maybe that's better. And then they looked at each other. It was so dark. Why don't they travel at night? Because there are animals, yeah, which come around at night. So they said, no, we'll rest here for the night. Please tell us your condition. Oh, it's nothing. You must not snore at night. Oh, okay. Fine. We won't snore. Chaklu said, Timba, do you snore at night? Timba said, me? No, I don't snore at all. You? Do you snore? Chaklu said, no, I don't snore at all at night. Okay, fine, then we'll stay. Okay. Excuse me 1 minute. Just suppose, hypothetically, by chance if we snore at night, then what happens? Oh, we chop off your head. What? Chop off the head just for snoring at night? Well, that is the rule in our village. Then Chaklu turned to Timba again. Timba, definitely no. Pakka no, you don't snore at night. I don't snore. Most people who snore always say that they don't snore, right? Because they can't hear themselves snore. They are so busy sleeping. And that was the case with Timba also. Now Chaklu and Timba both went to sleep. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, nothing happened. Absolute silence. But at 12 o'clock, Timba started. Chaklu got up with a scare. Timba, please don't snore, Timba. Please, they will chop our heads. They won't know whether it's you or me, they'll chop both our heads. But Timba was fast asleep. and snore. His snores were getting louder and louder. Now Chaklu didn't know what to do. He said, "Arey baapre, what do I do with this man?" He took some water and he splashed it on his face. Timba got up. "What is it?" "Stop snoring." "Okay." Now Chaklu thought, my God, he could almost see the axe near his head. He said, "Somebody is going to come right now to chop our heads. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?" He said, okay, I got an idea. And he started singing loudly. Whenever he heard the sound, no, snoring, usually people make a sound. So, rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. How did he sing? Yes, one more time. Rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. Rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. And Timba mellowed down. So Chaklu was very happy. Again he went back to sleep. But after a while, Timba started. Again, how did he start? Then what did Chaklu do immediately again? Rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. Rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. Did you get the song? Can you sing it one time? Very good. Now I am Timba. Okay? Whenever I snore, you're Chaklu. Whenever I snore, you must sing. Is that clear? Okay? So Timba is fast asleep. Now you can be happy. Nobody is going to chop your head off. Okay? I didn't snore. Now Timba snored and snored and snored and snored, and Chaklu couldn't stop his song. So he started singing louder and louder, and he went out of the song and out of the house and he started singing. Soon the neighbors got up. He said, "What is this going on? Lovely song, huh?" So the neighbors came out. They also came out snapping their hands, snapping their fingers, and they joined in the song. Which song? Rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. And the chief of the village, he also came out. "What's going on? Wow, looks like a wonderful celebration." And chief also joined. Rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. How did the chief sing? Rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. Rum pum pum pum, rum pa pa pum pum, rum pum 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 pum. And all night Timba snored and snored and snored, and Chaklu and the villagers and the chief, they danced and they danced and they danced. Okay? Now when it was morning, our Timba got up very happily. And Chaklu was all tired and bleary-eyed. He said, "Thank God the snorer got up." He said, "Finally you're up. Do you know what happened at night?" No, what happened and all. By the time they sent a message, they said, "The chief is calling both of you. The chief is calling both of you." So they both went running out. He said, "Please have breakfast with us before you leave. Thank you very much." They both had a nice breakfast. Then they gave a bag of gold coins. The chief said, "Wow, we enjoyed your music thoroughly. So this is for both of you, Chaklu and Timba, for giving us such a wonderful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Timba held it, and they both took it and they left the village. As soon as they were out of the village, Chaklu put it, "Give it to me. I sang the song. I should get the bag of gold coins." No, Timba said, "Huh? Why did you sing the song?" "Because I snored. So I should get the bag of gold coins. You wouldn't have sung the song at all if I had not taken. No, I should get it. No, I should get it." Both of them started fighting and fighting and fighting. You tell me, who should get it? Chaklu should get it, because Chaklu entertained everybody with a song. Okay. Okay, what is your answer? They should divide it. What's your answer? They should divide it into half. Yes. Chaklu should get it. Okay. Yes. What's your answer? Chaklu should get it. Why? Because Chaklu sang the song? Yes. What's your answer? He saved his life. Okay, so both of them should get it. Yes, you have an answer? You have something to say? Chaklu should get it. All right. But what happened is, you and I were not there with Chaklu and Timba. Were we there to give them a solution and to tell them, no, don't fight. You should get it or you should get it? Nobody was there. So unfortunately, Chaklu and Timba went on fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, and they're still fighting. So we'll leave them with the fight, and we'll come back here to Saptaparni and say thank you to each other for having such a wonderful time together for the storytelling. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. So remember to keep glowing like fireflies, all of you, okay? So let's say 3 cheers to all the fireflies here, okay? 3 cheers to fireflies. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you.